Today we will discuss about bear, villager reaction. It may also be called bear villager oxidation or rearrangement reaction. In this mechanism, a ketone and a peroxy acid combine to form a carboxylic acid and an ester. इसके अंदर एक कीटोन, दैट्स अ जनरल रिएक्शन, एक कीटोन हम लेंगे, उसको रिएक्ट करवाएंगे एक पर ऑक्सी एसिड के साथ। जो कि हमारे पास एक कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड और एक एस्टर बनाएगा। दैट इज़ अ कीटोन peroxy acid, carboxylic acid and ester. In its mechanism, the first step here is the protonation. कीटोन जिसके ऊपर ये जो ऑक्सीजन है इसके ऊपर लोन पेयर्स मौजूद हैं, जब पेरोक्सी एसिड के साथ इसको अटैक करवाया जाएगा तो इसका जो ये हाइड्रोजन है, ये ऑक्सीजन कैप्चर करेगा, यहाँ से रिमूव कर देगा इस पेरोक्सी एसिड से, और यहाँ पे एक प्रोटोनेटेड कीटोन बन जाएगा। और सिंगल बॉन्ड oxygen use its lone pair, that's why there a positive charge will appear on the oxygen atom, and remaining alkyl plus the peroxycarboxylate ion will be there. That's a protonated ketone, and a peroxycarboxylate ion is. The second step is the attack of nucleophile. This is a generated nucleophile in that reaction, in that mechanism. This oxygen will attack on that carbonyl carbon, and there is an intermediate which is called Kriege intermediate. This Kriege intermediate rearrangement of atoms and distribution of electrons will form a protonated ester and a carboxylate. Then the carboxylate, in the last step, the carboxylate and the protonated ester, proton will shift towards the carboxylate and form a carboxylic acid, and an ester will be there. Now return to the second step. this bond will shift it toward the carbon, and oxygen here is act as a hydroxyl group attached to the carbon. Alkyl group, single bond, oxygen, oxygen, carbonyl, and the alkyl. This is called Kriege intermediate. In the third step, there is the return of electrons this oxygen and this alkyl group. This alkyl group will shift towards the oxygen, electrons, shifting of electron towards the oxygen, and along with electrons the alkyl group also form a bond and cleave that bond of oxygen, a peroxide formed there. पेरोक्साइड के बॉन्ड को तोड़कर ये अल्काइल अपना बॉन्ड इसके साथ बनाएगा और ये एक कार्बोक्सिलेट की फॉर्म में रिलीज़ होगा और एक ये प्रोटोनेटेड एस्टर की फॉर्म में बन जाएगा. हमारे पास प्रोडक्ट RC डबल बॉन्ड ऑक्सीजन, हाइड्रोजन O and R. This oxygen, this electrons will move towards oxygen, and there is a lone pair of electron on the oxygen atom and the remaining carbonyl and alkyl group. In the fourth step, there is this lone pair captures this proton. This is a protonated ester, and this is a carboxylate. In the fourth step, the oxygen captures the hydrogen atom of the protonated ester, and finally our product ester is formed.